dumbass head. Do you look pretty or you look ugly? Okay.
Oh, she crazy.
Press 10 if you look pretty. Okay. Press 15 if you look ugly. Okay. Shit. I used to look pretty, but that ain't cutting it. They want your ass to look ugly. Okay. Okay. They want you to be looking, having all the crazy expression on your face. Ooh, okay. Honey, they love that shit. You don't supposed to be looking pretty and shit, okay? Give that dog like it's your last life, okay? So maybe I think that's what she's worried about. She's concerned about her hair and her wig and her weaves and shit and the makeup. Then just getting ugly on it, okay? I wish I love it. It says looking like every other female. So where's Gotti? Haven't seen y'all together lately. Did he get tired already? So people are even in her chat. They are noticing that that Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons, they have not been seen together. They have not been taking pictures together. And people are saying, is he tired of you already? Now that's a big come on, and these are her own fans. And I seen a phone call, but you guys dropped in. Make sure you guys call in. We want to know your opinion about this with this Angela Simmons and Yo Gotti. And we ask you guys to please like this video. We are begging for likes. We are begging for likes. I want to go down and get more information about what this person said because they do have some replies. And it says, that's not me. That's not being nice. But I don't see him for real. She needs to focus on being a boss bitch, okay? Just because your mama abandoned you, oh well. She's on his story, okay? So he dumped her. So people, the last 3 minutes, it says he dumped her. So it is going around in rumor mill that he did dump her, even though people are saying she's on his story. I don't know what capacity. I have to check that out. Let's see here. And like I said, I feel like if Jeezy, I feel like Yo Gotti did cheat on her, of course, with the nurse. They were spotted out. Do you think that Angela Simmons is the type that have so much high self-respect for herself? She's going to say, you know what? I'm not going to deal with a cheating man. Press 20 if she's not going to deal with the cheating man. Or press 25 if she's going to lower her standards and she's going to beg to be with this man. Press 25 if she's going to be with a cheating man. And she going to allow his ass to cheat. Okay, so that's what I think. I think she's not going to allow this man to go. I think if the relationship is over with, it's definitely going to be because he dumped her. I think that, that's just how I see that cookie crumbling. ¿Crees que conoces otra? Not bought. Damn it, beautiful black women. She never smiles, always looks so mean. Looking like 11:10. Jim is working. You just motivated me. Walk into a room and you own it. Love, love, love. All right. I'm still in all these poses. Okay. So I guess these are some of the other poses that she got out here. She's looking nice. So what do you guys take about it? You guys know she does pancakes. That's what she sells. That's her business right now. It's called the funnel cakes, and it's a vegan seat. And that's what she's been working on is cooking those pancakes. I hear that she has venues in the airport where she sells her pancakes. So if you're ever at the airport and you got to move for some pancakes, then go and try Angela. What's so special about her goddamn pancake mix? I have no idea, child. It looks like she's just trying to do something just to do it. Okay, I guess the Angela mama. So comment, we want to know your thoughts about this. I'm looking in the comment section, so feel free to call in. The person I have on the screen right now, that is the lady that is the nurse, and she is beautiful. I'm looking in the comment section. It says whether either way, she's good, back rent or not. Oh yeah, I forgot to add that point. Another thing people were questioning about was, her rent. So, in blog sites all across the world, it has been talked about that Angela Simmons slammed with rent lawsuit ordered to pay $48,000 in unpaid bills. Okay, so this is what they're stating. People feel like, why didn't she pay it off? People feel like, why didn't Yo Gotti help her? People are feeling like, well, maybe it's just a misunderstanding. She just broke her lease. People just don't understand, why don't she pay it? She has money. She's always getting gigs. Why don't you just go ahead and get that over with so it won't be a stain out here in these streets? Okay, so I'm going to turn it on to you guys. What's her Instagram name? It's Angela Simmons. Any thoughts about this? Do you guys want to add another topic to the pods? How are you guys feeling about everything? Comment, let us know. Press 1 if you want to add another topic to this pod. Press 4 if you guys want me to wait for a minute and allow other people to call in. So let me know what you guys feeling right now. We're 13 minutes in, but we don't got no phone calls. And you know how I get. I'm impatient.
All right. Let's get to the real topic. Sorry about Angela Simmons getting dumped by Yo Gotti, and I think it was an arrangement anyway. So, you know, after the young dog situation, I think he had to clean up his image. I heard that he ain't been in Memphis since young dog death. The distance itself away from that whole situation. And but they done arrested about 3, 4 people. And so if he a boss like he's supposed to be, he taking care of their family to shut their mouth, and that's how that go. You know what I'm saying? When you a boss, you supposed to get your underlings to take the weight, and take these bids and be the shooters and this and that. And you take care of the fam, so they shouldn't have to work no more. They shouldn't have to be worried about bills no more because they don't sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he's out of jail or not going to jail at this time until somebody get tired of being in jail. So, all right, everybody, you know what it is. We all done grew up on Richard Roundtree character as Shaft, and this is one of my heroes as far as black cinema. And let's deep dive into who Richard Roundtree was. His career been amazing. But this was his iconic role that everybody know him for, even though he done did other uh, 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 shows, and I'm sure he done been in theater and everything like that. And but let's deep dive into his background. Richard Arnold Roundtree was an American actor noted as being the first black action hero. Okay, y'all hear that? The first black action hero for the portrayal of private detective John Shaft in the 1971 film Shaft, and its 4 sequels. I was seven. I was one. I was 1 years old in '71. I'm born in 1970. You feel me? So yeah, So look at my man. And you know, had a stellar career. You know what I'm saying? Born 1942 in New Rochelle, New York. Died October 24th. That was yesterday. Shaft star Richard uh, Roundtree, best known for playing the titular titular, particular, particular character in the role Shaft. Richard Roundtree, trailblazing Shaft actor, dies in 1991. No, no, he dies at 81, at age 81. He got a son, John James Roundtree, and I heard he had a daughter that might be a stepdaughter. Spouse Mary Jane Grant from 1963 to 1973. Parents Catherine Roundtree and John Roundtree Sr. And how old was Richard Roundtree when he did Shaft? All right, so they ain't really got no real specs on him. Um, we probably got to deep dive some more, but I can freestyle this. As again, what I liked about this character Shaft, he was like, nobody to mess with. A lot of these detectives were cops at one time. These detectives that you see play on TV, and in period in life, they do some kind of law enforcement or military, special forces of that degree, and you know, uh, what I liked about that, far as I know, he was a heterosexual man in real life and on the screen playing this character Shaft. He had all the pretty women, and even into Samuel Jackson playing Shaft. He's known as a ladies' man, which is my favorite part about him. He a bad mother, shut your mouth, you know. And I like saying that. And he was a ladies' man, in my earlier days. I considered myself a ladies' man and being a player. And till I found love, uh, real love for me to marry. And but I tell people I was almost married at 19, and my uncles intervened and was like, we ain't doing that no more. You guys in your era get married right out of high school. You need to see the world, go get your money, go get educated. Later for being somebody parent and a husband when you're not mentally mature to handle all of that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to grow up fast like that. You know what I'm saying? Because my uncles detailed to me that, look, we come from strict family backgrounds and they didn't let you do nothing. So at 18, you was just ready to get out the house, and whatever life had for you, you was ready to just step to it rather than being at home and having to be critiqued about rules. I think my son feeling like that now. He 20 years old, and I gotta still tell him take out the trash and clean his room, clean his bathroom and stuff. And he on some, I could just tell from his posture, you on a tip like, okay, I'm not teen no more. I'm 20 years old. I'm technically a grown man, but I let him know you're not an independent man. That's a difference. You kids living at home, thinking you grown, you should have all these privileges and whatnot. You know, if you grown, you need to be on your own. That's what's the saying in my era coming up. If you so grown, then you need to take care of yourself. You don't need to be here eating my food. You know what I'm saying? Utilizing my air, my heat. You ain't paying no rent. Now, nowadays, or through time, I'm 53 years old. So as I reflect back, You got kids be on some, I pay rent here and I should be able, no, this is my house. You my child. Unless I need your rent, I don't want your rent. I want you to save your money and go get your own spot so you can be independent and do what you do in your own location. You can't come here and lay up like I do. This my palace. This my love nest. You feel me? You can't do what I do. You can't move. You can't roll the way I roll. You know what I'm saying? Or anything else that I do as the owner of my house or as the head of the house. Me and my wife. Or just me, period. However the situation is. A single parent or a two-parent home. Kids got it fucked up and kids got it twisted that if you at home and you paying a little rent, and most likely it ain't even real rent, you giving up a couple of $100 and think you doing something. Real rent 1,500, 1,800 for a one bedroom nowadays. So stop playing. So keep your little chicken scratch because we don't need that. We straight. Unless you living at home and you taking care of your parents and you're helping because they need the help, then that's a different scenario. But if it ain't on the tip like you're helping because you need the help and you're here because we're trying to help you position yourself better before you get out in the world. Don't have an attitude that you move like I move or roll the way I roll. You feel me? So, let's get back to the subject, but cause I be spazzing on that tip from personal experiences, but I can just tell that, my son on the tip, like, you know, you know, like he shouldn't have to do chores. As long as you live in my house, you want to do chores. So you make that decision on when you leave. And you ain't gonna be here forever. The plan is to get position. Either you're gonna go to school, which my son is in college. You were supposed to go in the military or you get a trade and you make this happen. Nowadays, the move is I advise people to let your child go to school, military, or get a trade, and once they start bringing home a paycheck, make them give you $500 within that month, of their earnings, and hold that money for them. They not paying rent because you're gonna get that money back when they get to 10 and 15,000. Help them help themselves when they move out into the world. Help them go out there prepared with a little, something in their account. If you already if you already got a savings for them and they prepared, then cool. But if you don't, let them save some money and go out there prepared and be ready to conquer the world and teach them how to peel from that money. You know what I'm saying? That uh uh your job is your bills. This money you to save is your lifestyle money. Peel from it. Enjoy a good dinner on the weekend and a movie or a party or something, but don't go crazy. Don't keep giving Michael Jordan and everybody else that's rich already your money, making them more richer. You know what I'm saying? Brainstorm on a business that you could create where you can earn wealth from what you already done saved. You know what I'm saying? So let's be smart about this. Play time over when you get out in the world. Everybody want to talk about uh uh when am I gonna get a chance to chill? Well, according to the world today, you're gonna have less time chilling and more time getting your money and earning your money and doing what you gotta do. If you want nice things, if you want to have a lifestyle. If you don't want shit out of life, then boom, do what you do. Blow your money. Spend your money. You don't want a car? Get your ass on the bus. Take the subway. You don't want to have a nice apartment and then graduate to a nice home, then live in a room. You know what I'm saying? Share an apartment with some friends or family members. If you don't want to be that person that hold the whole enchilada and be the boss of your shit. You feel me? Because a lot of people don't want to do that. You know, you want to cut corners and get over and shit. The world today with all this technology, what we used to do back in the day, you can't do it now. So you might as well do the right thing and do what you got to do and keep it moving. So, and this is what I tell my son, you know, you got everything to your advantage right now. You got all the support. There's no need for you to not be successful out here in the world. I got your back as long as you doing the right thing. Now go take that goddamn trash out, like I told you an hour ago. And before you go see your girl, I need that motherfucker room clean and your bathroom clean. So this is a continuous thing I gotta say to my son, and he 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? Not habitually, but periodically. But you get my point. So yeah, so you know, so back to Shaft, who's the topic of this live. Long live Shaft, man. It is what it is. And y'all have a good day. Streets Finest Podcast. You feel me? Like, share, subscribe. You know, if y'all notice, I don't talk much no more. And I done gave y'all a lot of FaceTime and camera time. So I'm just letting the work do what it do. You know what I'm saying?